Hello. Hello. My name is Julie Greener. I'll be your social worker today. What's your name?
I'm Brianna.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good. I had like a stressful presentation to do, but now that it's over with, I feel like pretty good and a little bit relieved for the time being. So, yeah, okay.
What can I help you with today?
Well, I guess I'm just like stressed about the future. There's like a lot of different things that I've kind of I'm thinking about, and like just finishing up the semester well, because I'm starting to get lazy and like just, I love school, but I'm just kind of like need a break or something, and I feel burned out, and so I kind of feel stressed about like getting stuff done and not getting lazy and like wasting my time doing other things, and so because I can always find things to do rather than do work. So I guess I'm just like stressed about that, make sure like I manage my time well, and then also like this summer I need to get a job, and I'm not sure if like where I should get a job, like if I should get something that has to do with like social work, and so that way like it'll give me a lot of experience and look good on my resume and that kind of thing for like future work endeavors. And like, so I'm just like stressed trying to figure out like what to do with that. And then I don't know if I should do that, or is it okay if I just like find any kind of job I can get, like a Bed Bath or like a thrift store, because there's this one thrift store I really want to work at. And I have actually a couple friends that work at thrift stores. It's probably why I want to work at thrift store. But like just like the things they come home with, like they get like really good clothes for really cheap, and I'm like, oh yeah, we had to save. Like, and I just love thrift stores. So like I'm like, oh, I would love working at a thrift store. Like that seems good. But then I'm like, okay, I need to like, maybe I can't do that. Maybe I need to be more focused on like the future and like other things I need to do, like getting like a social work internship or something. I don't know if it's too late to get an internship, so like I'm kind of like just stressed thinking about it. And like I know, like, so like I have like a month left, like less than a month left for the end of the semester. So it's like, do I need to start looking now for a job and like decide now, or can I like finish out the semester and just focus on school? And like thinking about both those things at the same time just like stresses me out. And yeah, and then like just like this stuff doesn't stress me out like as much out, but because like more in the future. But like thinking about like, do I want to get licensed? Like, what school would I go for my master's? And like, how much is it going to cost? And like, yeah, it's just stressful. And like, probably that adds to my stress also is like my boyfriend. He's graduating from college, and so he's going to like more schooling, and he gets like really stressed out about money and stuff. So like, I think like maybe that just like stresses me out. Like I don't get concerned about money necessarily, but just like making decisions and like, I don't know, just things like that. So I'm just bad at making decisions and like that kind of thing. And also like, yeah, I'm just all okay. So
those all sound like really stressful situations. It sounds like you're under a lot of stress and you're trying to figure everything out. Where do you think you would start? Is there one thing that you could focus on and accomplish?
I guess probably a good starting point is like, since it's the closest, would be like looking at like figuring out what to do like as far as a job this summer, because that's like the closest like decision I guess I need to make. But I'm not really sure like where to start, and like I guess I'm like the first decision I guess I have to make is like, can I wait to start looking into jobs, or like do I need to start now? And also like I have a lot of anxiety, so like I get nervous thinking about like looking for jobs and like going for interviews, and like even just like working in a new environment, I just get really nervous, and like it takes me a while to get like adjusted to things. So, like I've always been like that like my whole life, and like as I've gotten older, it's gotten better, so that's good, because I'm kind of getting more used to it. But like starting, like I kind of went to like the same elementary school, so I had like the same group of friends that were like in my neighborhood and like at school, and then like high school. Like that was kind of nervous, but I like got used to it. And then like probably the most nervous thing was like starting college, and I went to CCP. But like my first semester I was like a mess, but I was always so nervous. Like before every class I'd be so nervous, and everything. But like as the years gone on, I'm like less nervous. And like starting at Temple last semester, like I would get nervous a little bit starting classes, but then like I got more in the swing of things like more quickly because I'm just like slowly adjust to things. So like starting a new job, like I worked at a Salvation Army this past summer, and it kind of showed me like, gave me a little bit of direction of like social work aspects I do and don't like what population I want to work with. Because originally I thought I wanted to work with kids, but then I don't know about to work with kids anymore. It was like a daycare, or kind of like a day camp thing. So like I could probably go back there this summer, but I really don't want to do that. I guess I want to try something different. So like maybe that's like, maybe that means I should like try to do another social work kind of thing, figure out like, because I really don't know what population, that's another stressful thing I'm thinking about just now. It's like figuring out like what exactly in social work I want to do and like what population I want to work with, and like I start thinking about I'll start listing like populations and I get stressed about thinking about working with them, like, and I'm like, why am I a social work major? But like I guess I can't see myself doing anything else. And I guess I realized like maybe not necessarily like, I don't know where I was going with that tangent, but like I get stressed, so I don't know, like, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but I have to like figure out things now or something, and it's just stressful. And so I guess back to your question, the first thing I probably should do is like figure out whether I should get a job or not get a job. I mean, no, I should get a job, but like figure out when I should start looking, and because I don't want like, because like even like people told me like, oh, now's the time people are hiring for the summer, like you have to start looking now. And I just feel like so consumed by school that I can't like do anything else. Like I can't even like I'll hang out with friends, but like I can't, like it'll just be like the friends I always hang out with. Like I can't even make plans to like see friends that I don't see as much because it just seems like too much. Like I'm like, no, I'm in school right now. Like I can't go out on Friday night. Like, but it ends up like Friday night will come and I'm just like hanging out with like my best friend or my boyfriend or something. So like I still like make time for those things, but for some reason I just like can't like make plans or something. Like it has to be like spur of the moment or something. But I don't know. But yeah, so it's just, I don't know whether like start looking now or not. And then if I do start looking now, it's just like it makes me nervous and anxious and trying to even figure out where to start looking and that kind of thing. So.
It's good though that you're slowly narrowing down what populations so soon before like we're even graduating. You're kind of getting an idea of the people that you do or don't really want to work with, because a lot of people are still really confused about that too. I know. I still don't even know what I want to do. But about your summer job, how you're concerned about looking for it or not. So you're confused whether or not you want to do a social work related job or like a regular job?
I guess I'm not like, because I was just thinking as I was talking, like, because like last summer I did the Salvation Army, and it kind of showed me like, I don't want like, it gave me more clarity about like what it's going to be like working with children. Like, I'm very like, I'm not very authoritative with people or anything, especially like, and I babysit, so like, but I think like, it's just showed me even like the kids that I babysit, how different they are than like the kids that were at this day camp, and like, even I think like the number of kids, because it's like, I would babysit like 3 tops, like amount of kids, but like this day camp was like, you have a whole classroom, and I wasn't good at like, telling them what, like I went in, it was my first year, and like so many of the people that worked there had been there for a while, so like they were in the swing of things, they knew how everything worked, and like I feel like they explained to me kind of how things worked, but I wish like they'd been more clear or something, like what exactly my roles were and stuff, and like so like I kind of went in, I was like they had like teachers for class, 2 teachers for every class, and it's grades kindergarten through 6, and then they have like, what did they call me? Like I would just like, I would give teachers breaks, and I would like set up for lunch and stuff, which, and so I'd be in like in a classroom for like an hour, like I think each teacher would get like half an hour break, but
Students or faculty?
What? Oh, we're just students.
Students.
Or do you have a class in here now?
No, do you?
Oh no.